friends, it's Penny Wolf, and I have a small thrift video to share with you, and also a few what sold videos. And if you haven't watched any of my other videos before, my name is Penny Wolf, and I've been selling quite a few years on eBay, and the last few years on Poshmark. Anyways, we'll get right to it. I'll show you the stuff that sold first. I was getting ready to ship, and then I was going to do a little haul video, and I thought, you know what, I'll just do both, but I gotta grab my piece of paper. Okay, sorry about that. The first item that sold is a dress, and it's by Provenian Collection, and if you've not ever heard of this brand before, it's a really great brand, especially their sweaters, because a lot of times they're made out of alpaca, and I sold one used, I think, for $150 some. But this was a dress, and I've had it for a really long time, and it's not alpaca. And it was already packaged up, but it was just like a ribbed dress. But I'll show you the label. And I've had it for a really long time, and somebody finally bought it for $20. I was happy to get it out the door. But that is what their label looks like. And but the sweaters, that's what you really want to look for. The next item is this lady actually bought two. However, she paid for them separately, and they had to ship separately because I don't combine unless eBay combines it, because you got to be able to show that you're shipping it, I guess, unless you made one label and maybe transfer the tracking, but I wasn't going to do that. But BB, I know some resellers don't pick up BB or some Guess products, but anything that's got like a spell out, if it's got BB, I find that it sells, especially BB over Guess. But this is a sweater, and when I photographed this, I did it to where it was like a side angle. It was on my mannequin where this BB, that sparkly, was really showing. And but yeah, it had the BB on there. And anyways, it sold for, this sold for $14.25, and that's a really great return on investment. I only paid $1 for most of these items. Some items I do pay up for, but a large majority I pay $1, and I think all these were $1. And then she bought this BB. This has only a very tiny spell out BB on the bottom here, and that's kind of embellished too with rhinestones, and that's BB. And I forgot to write down how much she paid for this, but I think they were right. Oh no, I didn't write it down, but it's very close to the other. It was like between $12 and $14. I've only had these listed for a very short amount of time, maybe a couple weeks. And anyways, it had like the BB logo there. I do pick up BB. I know a lot of resellers don't, but just wanted to show you that just in case you wanted to check, check comps first. This next item I already had done up. This is an Elaine Fisher. Now, these are all eBay sales. Sorry, I should have mentioned that first. And this is a maxi dress, and it had wool, I think, in it. And it's, I went ahead and took 44 at 25 for it. I don't remember, I paid $7 for it. So I sold it for $44.25. That's a really great return on investment. Could I have held out longer, maybe got more? Possibly. It's kind of like a sweater dress. However, it was a maxi. I don't know. I just thought maxi sweater dress might be a little tough to move, but it's Elaine Fisher, and it sells on eBay or Posh, but I really find that it sells on eBay. It's a little bit more mature brand. It does sometimes take a little while to sell. But some pieces sell for more money than others, like when you get to the wool or the cashmere or the sweaters, it can sell for more, but you're going to want to check comps before you pay very much. This is the Guess item, and I like Guess. It's like one of my favorite brands, I know, and it's not trendy or real popular. I don't suggest picking up a lot of the pieces. However, this is a spell out, sold right away. It's a sweater too, and this is July. And this sold for $12.50. I paid $1, but see, it has the spell out, and that's what, maybe you want to look for. But check cons first. It is a little risky, but if you're only paying $1, this is a beautiful sweater. I actually really like this. I probably could have kept that, but it's best I sold it. I have tons of clothes. This next item sold on Posh, and I already had this also packaged up. It's actually a Lululemon, it'd be like a puffer jacket or quilted, but it's not real thick. It's black, and I only paid like $5 or something for this, $5.25 or something like that. However, it had a tiny little hole right by the pocket, and I noted that. This originally sold on eBay, and the person got it and returned it. And I went ahead and listed it again, and it just sold on Posh. It sold for 50 on eBay. It just sold on Posh for 50. This is a very nice jacket. It just has that tiny little, hole. And I noted that. And there was pictures and noted it. And I sold it for $50. Lululemon, really watch. They're not moving for as quick and sell it for as much money, the tank tops anymore. However, like the sweaters, the jackets, things like that. I don't know about the leggings. Some of the leggings probably too, but I haven't come across them as much lately. But watch how much you're paying for that stuff. This was an umgi, and this was already packaged too. It's like a shell, like a tank top, but it's all crocheted. And this brand, I know some resellers pick it up, but really watch it. I pick up very few pieces because I don't find that it moves for very much. I've had a brand new dress of this brand listed for months, since probably last winter, fall. It's been listed all this time on eBay and Posh. No attention on it at all, but it's kind of like a handkerchief like bottom. Brand new with tags. I think I've even had it down to, I don't know, probably started, I don't know where I started. It was at 29, 19 out, nothing. But anyhow, this did sell $11.50. I wouldn't really necessarily, suggest picking up a ton. Maybe do comps. Maybe some pieces sell for more than others. This I actually had myself, and I decided I didn't ever wear it. And it's a Victoria's Secret, and it says the night is young, but it's actually embellished. It's hard to tell, but it has like rhinestones on it. It's pink Victoria's Secret. Some pieces do sell a Victoria's Secret pink. This is actually a really cute little tank top, and it sold for $11.50. This item, I listed it, I think, a day ago on Posh, probably, right around that. Maybe it's been 2 days now. A lot of attention. I listed this last night on eBay. Pretty sure it was last night. It sold this morning. But it's a Free People, and it's a large. For some reason, when I thrift, the majority of the Free People pieces that I find are smalls. There might be extra small swings, but a large, I don't find that often. But this was really cute. Free People, it really depends on the style. Some items sit and don't sell for hardly anything. Some items sell right away and sell for quite a bit of money. This sold for $22.50. It's a beautiful little like smock top. And anyways, kind of like a peasant, but it's Free People, which has the tiny little brass tag there. And just make sure it's not poof when you're out thrifting, because there's another brand that it's POFF and it looks just like it. But sold right away. And I think I paid, it was short sleeve, I don't know, I paid like a couple bucks for it. I just picked it up, I think, this weekend. And it was on, I think, one of my other thrift hauls. Anyhow, that was a great sale. And it sold right away. I was super happy. I am very grateful. And in case you're wondering, I ship, if you have a store, usually on eBay, you can get the option of ordering supplies every 3 months, per quarter. And I order the eBay bags, and they're the poly mailers, and I can usually get quite a few. There's the smaller size, and they have different colors. I ordered a pack ahead, the red, green, and blue. And there's this size, or there's a little bit larger size here. This size here. And anyways, and $50 free. I can usually order, I think, 1 pack or 2 pack. I usually get, I think, quite a pack. For like the $50, it costs me like, it runs over just a little bit. It costs me like $2 and something like that. The Lane Fisher, I will be putting that in a priority box because that is over a pound. And then also, I just, to secure it more, and same with the Lululemon jacket too, because that's going on Posh. And on Posh, it's just a basic already priority. And you can put things in boxes a lot more on eBay. We're trying to, be saving on shipping either for our customer or for ourselves. I charge for shipping on everything. We'll get right on to the haul. I have a few pieces here. It's not a really big one, but this is a Victoria's Secret, and it's I don't really know if this is a bathing suit. This might just be a tank top or an athletic tank top. It can't be a bathing suit. It's got the snaps on the bottom. You don't ever see that on a bathing suit, but it's pink Victoria's Secret. I took a chance on this. Usually their plain clothing hardly moves at all anymore. If you get the big spell out, or if you get the lingerie or silk lingerie or the gold label, then it sells. I know that little tank top did just sell, but it also has, it doesn't have pink across it, but it was graphic. But This is kind of plain. I don't know. Some people were still selling, I know, like their workout bra tops, you know. But I had one and I don't know, it seemed like I might still have it. It might not have sold. But anyways, on this here, maybe like $10. I don't know. But I paid $1. This here, I don't think, I should have looked at comps. This is Akira, and I thought that this was the expensive brand. There's another brand that seems just like this name that's expensive, but then there's also a really inexpensive brand, and I think this is the inexpensive brand, the Akira. I took a chance for $1. I should have took time to look it up when I was in the store. This is adorable. This is a really cute little, you know what? I was thinking maybe it's a dress, but it really should be classified as a top. This would be way too short for a dress, I think. But it's very cute. It's got ruffles. It's very dainty, really romantic. Maybe sometimes I use it as a keyword. I'll put romantic, you know, maybe antiquish looking, but it's not. I'll always make sure I say, look, but I think this is the inexpensive brand. And if it is, who knows? Hopefully it'll just sell. Anyhow, and I know that some of these, you know, sales aren't really huge, or the prices I happen to be suggesting, but I'll tell you what, all these small sales add up. If you're going to sell clothing, it's about volume. It really is, especially on eBay and on Posh. The more you can list every single day consistently, the more you're going to sell every day. That means you need a lot of inventory. And your bread and butter is going to make up a lot. And sometimes, you know, you think, oh, God, you know, I have some sales and it's $10, you know, a few dollars, you know, whatever, 11 and things like that here. But at the end of the day, that adds up. I'll tell you what, you only need 10 sales a day to make 100 a day, if that's your profit. And that'd be 700 a week, 2,800 for the month. Of course, we want to move up from there or sell more than that to make more than that. But this just gives you an idea. This is a J. Crew artist tee, and I don't think I had it on one of the other thrifts, this particular one. I do pick up the artist tee. I pick up the vintage tee, and there's a painter's tee, because they do move. Although some of these can be older. Really watch it. You're not going to get a lot. Some sell, some don't. But I usually find that these do sell. This is pretty, and $10, $15. This I picked up because it was plus size. Otherwise, I would not have picked this up. You got to watch, even though sometimes stuff's brand new with tags, sometimes it doesn't sell for hardly anything, or it doesn't sell for, like, won't move hardly at all. You want to keep things moving in your store. But this is a plus size. And it is, I don't think, it was a size 22, and it's a bodysuit. And I wasn't sure if bodysuits would sell in plus size, but they have. And this is lace. This is very pretty. I went ahead and got it. It's not going to sell for a lot. It's Dana Marco. And, but anyways, you know, if you sell it for $15, that would be great. Even 10, you're getting, you know, return on investment. That there, I mean, it could sell for more. I'll list it for more. I'll kind of check we'll check comps first, but, you know, maybe $19.95 or something like that. This is a Victoria's Secret. This is Sexy Little Feet Things. I find that their baby doll style, stuff like this, sells. This is really cute. It's adorable. And some of them, I priced up a little bit and got it. 25, 35, and it wasn't silk. However, the average is probably going to be about 10 to 20, 25. Sexy Little Things, Victoria's Secret. And I got it for, this one was $1, I guess. Yeah, I think it was pink tag for this last weekend. That's a great return on investment. And you know, when I first started thrifting, I thought, who's going to buy used lingerie? They do. It's expensive, you know. And if you wash it, you know, of course, you know, the pieces are washed. I bought this, even though they're skinny, but they're very much ripped. I'll put ripped, destroyed, distressed bibs. I like bibs. I picked up a few, and they were selling, I know, in the spring. I have a pair of bib jeans and also a pair of bib shorts. I really like them, but watch it, because some of it's not selling that much. However, this was it's just a Forever 21, and it's hard to sell Forever 21 used, but I took a chance because these are bibs. These will probably have to go priority. They'll have to pay for shipping, which would be like $7.90. But I don't know. I'll have to check comps. It could be anywhere on these. But even if you got between $10 and $20, it's worth it, you know. I really don't know for sure what the comps are going to be on that. This piece here, I picked it up. This is incredibly soft. It is extremely soft. And I wasn't sure about this brand. In fact, I have a hard time even reading the label. Martin in aloe or something like that. It's Martin, and then it looks like, oh, it could be, you know what? I don't even know. It's ASA, or it could be a fancy L. I'll have to, type that first name in on eBay, and hopefully it will fill out the rest of the name and figure it out. Some of these labels are a little hard to figure out, but this is extremely soft. It's a beautiful sweater, and I wanted to see what this is. It's made out of modal silk and also wool, and it is a size XL. It is just very soft. I took a chance because it just felt incredibly nice. But that's the label. Write in the comments if you come across there, you know what that is. Anyhow, or, I'll try to Google it too if eBay doesn't have it, but hopefully they do. I wouldn't pick this up otherwise, but this was 100% cashmere. It's Marshall Fields. And I didn't realize it at first. I think when I was first looking at it, I think I just was going to pick it up because it was cashmere. But it's brand new with tags. And I think it's 100% cashmere. Guess I should have left my glasses on. It is. And with it being red with Christmas coming up, I thought this would sell. Anything that's cashmere, even if it's not like a big name brand, it usually will sell. Maybe not for as much or as quickly, but it does still sell. I don't know what this was new. The price has been was ripped off, it looks like. But I'll have to do comps because I don't really pick up Marshall Fields. Marshall Fields, I think, is an extension of like the old Hudson's, or which was Marshall Fields and then now Macy's or whatever, I think. However, with it being cashmere, brand new with tags, I'd like to get, between 25 and 35, hopefully out of that. Now if it was a different brand, you'd be probably charging more if it was like some big high-end brand, or whatever. But anyways, sometimes it doesn't show those labels clear, but I'll be writing them up there too. Typing them up there. This is a J. Jill. I don't pick up all J. Jill, but I have been picking up some lately because they got some really nice pieces. They're more of a mature brand. However, some of their stuff can really sit and they don't sell for a lot. But if you go on eBay and look up the top brands that are either searched or sold in clothing and the women's stuff, if you like tops or whatever, I don't know about sweaters, but J. Jill was like in the top 5. Isn't that something? However, it's been a while since I checked. But this is very nice. It's actually a sweater. I took a chance. Between $10 and $20. Some J. Jill pieces do sell. Their linen line sells pretty good. They do have a lot of linen. This is a Foxcroft. I usually like to buy a bigger size than this. This is a 12. I think they had 2 of them there. I only got 1. Non-iron, and it got wrinkled. But a lot of the wrinkles have fallen out of it. Great material. Anyways, this is a 12. I really like to only pick up the Foxcroft that are larger size than that because they do sell. And they take a little bit of time, but they do sell. And I don't know, with this, maybe $15, right around there. That's kind of like a real average for that. I only picked this up because this is, I was thinking this was 2XL. It's actually, like 2X, this is 2XL. I don't really find that 2XL is very easy to sell. However, I think this is new with tags. It's Arizona. That's not a brand you're going to want to be picking up, but it is flannel. Hopefully I can sell it for 10 or 15 bucks. With it being brand new with tags. That probably is something that I really probably shouldn't have picked up, but anyhow I did. May you've enjoyed this video, and hopefully you got some valuable content out of it. I really enjoy doing the videos, and I have learned a ton doing the reselling all these years, and I watch a lot of the other thrifters because I learn the most from the other, thrifters and their videos and about their hauls and about other things too and topics, because brands are changing all the time, and what used to sell might not be selling that great now, and there'll be new brands, and it's a really great way to keep up on it. If you'd like to subscribe, that would be great. I have a lot of other videos up on thrift hauls, and also some other ship with me what sold videos, and also some tips on how to increase sales. And I'll tell you one right now: list. That's your biggest key. The more you can list every single day consistently, the more sales you're going to have every day. I was watching one reseller, and he's very well known. He's been on YouTube for a very long time. He's very successful. He makes a lot of money was selling on eBay, and makes a lot of money on YouTube also. But his eBay, and this was a really old video, like a few years ago. They were listing like 78 pieces a day, but he had an assistant. But the more you list every day, the more you're going to sell every day. I was listing 15 consecutively for quite a little while there, and I'd sell about 7 a day. It's about half, it seems like. If you want to sell 15 a day, try to start listing 30 a day. Now, some people say it moves up and it should be even. You know, you list 20, you sell 20. But I haven't really found that. And I've heard some other resellers say that too, that it's usually half. But that could be wrong. And that'd be great if it's wrong. Just the more you list every day, maybe it'll just be more of the same. You know, maybe it will be more level there. But at least if you start, you know, even try to do, you know, if you list 10 a day, you're going to sell 5 a day. Just so you kind of know that, you know, and that way you maybe can up your listings. I know it's a lot of work, and I know it's a lot of time, and it gets tiring, it gets boring. My hardest part is sitting there at the computer, even though I have templates. But you know, on eBay, they have all them specifics we have to fill out now. First the required, and then all the suggested ones. I do just, you know, pick juice. And I've had, and if you do templates, which eBay gives you that option, you can do the templates. I don't know if you have to have a store to do that, but it does cut down a lot of that because you can fill a lot of that in ahead of time. But you still got to fill in a lot, even when you don't, because each individual piece is different. We're doing one-offs, you know, meaning we only have one usually of these things. However, it's the challenge. All jobs are work. And, you know, I've heard before, if you want a full-time income doing this, you got to work full-time. And, you know, for some people, maybe it's just a breeze, but for most, it's a lot of work, and they've really hustled. You know, sometimes they say that you don't hear the beginning stories. You only see the end results with some people in any, you know, profession. You'll see their success. Well, what did it take to get there? It's a lot of learning, a lot of trial and error. There's days you want to give up and not sell anymore on eBay or Poshmark, wherever you get frustrated, or you get frustrated with returns or you know, things like that. Just try to let it pass and stay, because you know, if it's something you really enjoy and it's a passion, then it will work out. And the more that you can list, the more you're going to sell, and that is the biggest game. And it is very rewarding. There's so many benefits where you're not having to work for someone else and things like that. I've been self-employed for a lot of years, way over 30 years. I also have a commercial cleaning business, and I've had that for over 30 years. And it's very challenging to try to go and work for someone else. There's plus and minuses to both, though. But I enjoy being self-employed, and I really do love the business of the reselling the clothes. Anyhow, may you have a very blessed day. If you could do me a favor and push a thumbs up, I greatly appreciate it.